G'day everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play of some Metal Gear. And I love Metal Gear. The only problem is I haven't actually played this game. Maybe it's me being nice and young and loving the old PlayStation versions and Snake Eater and Guns of the Patriots and all that jazz. I never actually got to touch the NES one. Apparently I heard it was supposed to be quite bad, but I want to have an objective mind when it comes to this game. I want to see if it can actually grow on me. You gotta love every single crumb if you love a franchise, right? You gotta love even the bottom of the packet of your potato chips. You gotta love every single crumb. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm picking up the crumbs. And I like to think that the other three guys were mates, and Solid Snake has no friends, so he's actually parachuting by himself. And we have a call, so let's use our truck there, and let's see what's up. See, that's a feature of this game, I should say. We've all pointed out about the typos and the spelling mistakes, but I like to think of Big Boss getting a little bit too old that he's worked up some sort of aphasia of some sort. Or maybe it's the him getting shot in the eye or something like that. But we just need to contact missing our Grey Fox, so that's what we need to do. It's not like the mission briefing that we just had was actually very convoluted or anything. We just gotta make sure that we infiltrate Outer Heaven and destroy their final weapon. Their final weapon? I have no idea. It's some sort of Metal Gear thing of some sort. And just punch him out in the knees because he feels asleep. And we always get caught here. There's no way to actually avoid this. But we can run faster than a dog, so that's pretty cool. Solid Snake. Okay. He runs as though he's shat his dacks, but he can run pretty fast. Now that's what I call the world's best mercenary. Okay, and we also have our binoculars, which I failed to read because I'm an idiot. As soon as you press any directional button, or any button whatsoever on your controller, it cancels out the dialogue tree, so you can't tell what you just picked up. As well as you have random shit like that where as soon as you exit the screen, things would always respawn off and looking directly at you. Yep, now it's a feature of the game, I should say. Adds to the difficulty. You gotta know that there's gonna be shit looking directly at you. That's how you sneak around. He's getting sleepy! So you had to actually use, you know, exclamation marks. You know, the second that you feel asleep, you always have to yell it out. As well as sort of strut on the spot right there. Oh, I thought he feels asleep. I don't know if he feels asleep or he fell asleep, so that's the hard thing. And we can always just sneak right past. And sneak right past again. Can I sneak up past one more time? Yes. See, my Metal Gear Solid skills easily transferable. See, how's that for sneaking? Awesome. Punch the dog out. Let the actual screen scroll. And let me tell you that this game has a bad case of screen scroll. If I keep going to the left, I will pop up on the other side of the world. It's to actually, you know, get that feeling of being lost in a forest. You know, it's a feature of the game. It's like the whole Blair Witch thing. How they end up getting lost and start going around in circles. This is exactly what they're trying to go for. Getting lost in the forest sucks. It's like Silent Hill, pretty much. It's just making the player feel more involved. It's a feature of the game. As well as that building right there, because it's not completely straight. I just realized the camera... How the hell did... Oh my god, how the hell did he get rid of all my health so quickly? Let's play this properly. Let's play this as if we're playing some European Extreme. Avoid the dogs. Come on, run. Run, Snake, run. That shit's gotta get cleaned up later. Just keep running. Oh. And I'm pretty much sure that we have to go downwards. So we just gotta avoid this trapezoidal building right here because the perspective's a little bit off. Or maybe they just, you know, they were building these buildings without a leveler. You know, it's stuck in the forest. It's hard to find a spirit meter of some sort. So you might have to build up something a little bit trapezoidal. Yeah, nice. Okay, so how are we gonna sneak past these guys? We do it like that. I found something. Whoa. Card number 1. Ooh, cigarettes. And I knew it. Let's play some proper Metal Gear right now. So what have I picked up? What have I accomplished? I realized that every single time you die you keep your weapons. So we still have our card 1 and our binoculars, which I can't get out of. Unless I go to my cigarettes. Wait for this guy to turn around and getting sleepy, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And we shall run past. Getting pretty good at that dodge right there. He really is Big Boss right now. The son of Big Boss. Okay. We'll just punch out the dogs. And whilst they get punched, you know, they just sort of have to bob up and down because they couldn't be bothered animating more sprites for this game. It's a feature, pretty much, because, you know, it's open to interpretation. Uh-oh, the truck have started to move. And it needs a proper wheel alignment because it's pretty rockety. But oh well, it have moved, so that's handy. And we also pick up our canned tuna right here. I have located some rations. Well, you have, Snake, not me, because I don't exactly feel immersified in your experience yet to be able to talk in first person. Row, the truck have started to move. Pretty sure in this sort of setting, you wouldn't be saying, uh-oh. Oh, we get some ammunition, I think. Let me pick up. I have located the ammunition. He's speaking as though that was like a big mission objective, you know? And there's a guy in there. Can we open up this door with our card 1? We have a core transceiver. Bloody prank calls. This is Solid Snake. Respond, please. He's feels a little bit lonely, don't you think? Please respond, please. Please? Well, you did sort of drop him in the middle of a forest right here, or a jungle. And he with absolutely no weapons, and it explained why they had no weapons at all. So I can see why that Solid Snake runs around as if he's taking a shit in his pants. We can't go anywhere. Unless we can go into one of those teleporting trucks again. And get stuck by pixels. And I have absolutely no idea where I am. Ooh, what's this? What the hell is that supposed to be? Like smelly farts or something like that. Or the big smog monster from Lost. I don't know. Okay, one more run through. How about that? One more run through and then I'll start playing this game properly. Right now we just gotta find a place to go, find a way into Outer Heaven right here. This complex where we can do all our sneaking and become the greatest mercenary in the world. By the way, I have played this a little bit and I have, after all my hours of playing, I had only gotten inside the complex once. And the scary thing is, I have absolutely no idea how I got in. It's cool like that. But we know that we can just go into the bottom truck right here and it will teleport us somewhere. Well, this truck's rocking. Okay. I know there is a pistol somewhere, I just can't remember where. And I'm pretty sure that if I keep going to the right or to the left, the screen will scroll. Exactly the same damn screen. I like it because we're actually in front of the dialogue screen. You know, I'm just gonna keep walking like this while punching. If you get hit, it's actually your own fault. Okay. I'm in. Finally. Metal Gear. Okay, let's see. Big boss here, your mission is to infiltrate! Jeez, I am trying to infiltrate, just let me do my own job. Be careful not to let enemy detect you. Oh yeah, I'll try. There's only one of them. I didn't actually see that guy down there. That was actually me being honest right there. Okay. Stop calling me, I'm trying to do my own work here. God! Damn it! Well, if you keep calling me, of course I'm gonna get caught. Stealthy. Tight asses. Tight asses. Okay, so we have absolutely no idea where I am. It looks like an armory of some sort. So hopefully I will be able to pick up some sort of weapon or firearm. One of the features of this game is the fact that... Oops. One of the features is the fact that every single time you will restart from the outside of the complex in the jungle again, but you get to keep your own weapons. I have located the gas mask, yay. And look, I'm actually... Well, that's a really big table. I don't know. That's just bullshit. And we shall use our canned tuna, our rations, because that just replenishes our health. You can use a tuna usually to cover your wounds and make them heal better. Usually you can make it actually stop your bleeding, it will soak it up. So there's a nice handy fact that I learned from Metal Gear. I'm stuck in a wall. And in a tank. Come on, run! Ah, this is gonna be painful. You know what, I'm gonna end the video right here. I would just want to find a gun and then get into the complex because I'm so sick of doing this over and over again. Everything feels so random. Again, it's a feature of the game. The feeling of desperation going through the jungle. Feeling really annoyed. Then again, I'll try one more time. At least we have more progress. Sneak past that guy. sneak past these guys, who looked directly at me but didn't bother noticing. Oh, you know, it's got the stealth camo thing that you see in Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm green. And I should be camouflaged to pretty much 90% of this game. Which ends up being just this forest anyway, I betcha, for my Let's Play. Okay, at least we know where to go. Equip our card 1. We have the big boss right there telling us that we need to infiltrate! Like, how do you infiltrate an actual complex like this? What aren't we doing that's not infiltrating this complex of some sort? And well-timed punches. We have an elevator, we can't go that way because it's a trap. And we also have, hopefully... Yay! I have located a handgun. Do we have any ammo? And I should actually make a mention that the controls are absolutely horrible. Hey, there's an option thing down there, but obviously I can't get to it. I don't want to use binoculars anymore. Yeah, alright. Maybe I should be able to pistol whip it, but holy crap, there's a lot of people in that car. And what is this? I think some mines? Landmines. At least now that we have a handgun, things will go a little bit smoother. I bet you I'll still be punching everyone. Hi there, Legend of Zelda 2. They didn't even bother changing the sprites or anything. They'll just make it one 2D perspective for some reason. I have no idea. Oh. Ooh, how's that for sneaking? Oh well. They can't see a few meters on the other screen. Should we go across? No! These guys really need a shirt. Maybe it must be really cold or something, I don't know. Or really hot, I should say. Move out of the way. No absolute way of avoiding that, and I have died. You know what? Screw this. This will be another video. Hope to catch you next time. Till then, see ya.